Okay, are we much live right now? I'm gonna go check. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I don't see it on my TV. Okay, I don't see it on my TV. Yikes. Maybe I should do thing on. Of course. Alright. Just give me 2 minutes and we will begin. Yeah, I see. Ay, ay, ay. Hang on. Yeah, the fall and go. Alright, let me see if I can get rid of it. Hit OK. To take care of it. And it did. I look terrible right now. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Hey guys, it's me, Lindsie Rogers, otherwise known as Lindsie Star, and I think I have another sneeze coming in. If not, sorry. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys about something. If you guys don't know what the vlog says, the ultimate terrible ad and more, well, I will explain. You see, even though as of right now I am trying to work on losing my weight, and yesterday was really crazy because was so more energizing. Anyway, I also have been checking out actually I've been checking out some other things going on, with all this. But anyway, if I know there's something called, I know there's the Deal or No Deal is coming back, and I don't know if this is going to be one off or is there going to be more of this as after this little run happens. But and the reason why I'm talking about Deal or No Deal is because it was been talked about last night, because it was the Christmas tree at the Rockefeller Center was coming on, and it was kind of good. I know this is ridiculous, but I mean NBC was showing this off. Excuse me. Oy. So anyway, and because of Howie Mandel was there, and and everybody is still talking about the Deal or No Deal situation. But like I said, And the reason why I want to talk about that first is, well, here's the reason why. My list. You see, you know, if I was on that show, and this is the reason why this is called the Ultimate Terrible Act, because it has to do with two communities that I'm involved in. Then one of them separately from the other, called the one of them is the wrestling community, where I talk about pro wrestling and like talk about things like New Japan Pro Wrestling, which I heard they're going on for Fight TV, which is the English commentary. That's good. But I mean, even though I guess you can say that would be supporting of it, but, and of course, the usual of Kenny Omega and Austin Creed are at it again on Twitter. And that's because it's some kind of award show going on, and both of them are against a lot of different athletes, especially Ronda Rousey. I would be laughing my butt off if Ronda beats everybody, including Creed and Omega. But I mean, there's I know the voting's still going on, I guess. And if you guys want to know who I voted for, I just voted for Kenny Omega, and I will do this myself. I'll go ahead and vote for him more often. But it's really silly. And besides, there's others, including, I know Ninja is being nominated. And then for a couple of categories. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't beat anybody from any category, especially those in the athletes. Anyway, so besides this crazy thing, I mean, seriously, so let's get back to talking about, so that's what I'm just saying about this. The game, there's two sides that I want to keep separate. The pro wrestling side, the pro wrestling community side, and then, of course, the gamer side, which I, mostly because of, there are a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers I do follow. Anyway, but this is considered to be the ultimate terrible act, or I would say the ultimate, heinous act, but when I looked it up, heinous, on the Urban Dictionary, unless I spell it wrong, it's something that has to do with political, and this is not political. This is more of me trying to get my butt kicked in front of two communities, because first of all, I like to keep them separate, and second of all, despite I can blog about this, But, like I said, if I was on Deal or No Deal, Deal or No Deal, and no offense to the ladies who's doing all this, they're newer ones, but no offense to them. And the reason why I'm saying this is, I just thought about this when I seen in the past, I know Howie had allowed contestants to have, usually there would be women and they would dress up, or sometimes they would switch it around, that has to deal with what the contestant likes. But for me, if I want to commit the ultimate terrible act of both communities together, I just have a list of 13 people who I want to be them holding the briefcase. That's what I'm trying to say, yes. Sorry, Howie, if you were watching this and you're thinking, why can't we have the ladies all dressed up for you like that? I would say, yeah, Howie, that would be a little bit too weird. And besides, I have 26 names on here that I would love them to hold the briefcase. And plus, since, to be honest with you, when I was about I think it was over a decade ago, I could say. Um, Howie had a contestant, a guy named Rick Ackenberger, otherwise known mostly within, I would say, within WWE. He is known as Sign Guy, and of course, he had a somewhat cheering support from cheering support / booing support from um, Bobby Lashley, John Cena, Edge, and Randy Orton. And understand, those guys are like the face. That guys back then were the face of WWE. I mean, seriously. But now, this is the reason why I call this the ultimate terrible act, because I'm committing in community mass troubles because of this. You know, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I am a pro wrestling fan. I also am a fan of a bunch of gamers. I'm also a gamer. But, you know, it's real, and this is the reason why it's gonna be so bad. bad. And because of this, I had put down, I had figure out 13 names on both of this, and, yeah, and this is the reason why I'm gonna commit the ultimate act because of this. So if there were a total 26, 13 gamers and 13 pro wrestlers, there's who I really want and to be there. For the gamers, I have named 13 of them, and they are well, first one off the list is Tyler Pappas, aka Lol.Zip. Then we have Jordan Man, aka Captain Sparkles, Sonny Craner, Stacy Place, Grazer, Leah Ash, Jobless Garrett, Nico Vald, Jerome Massetti, aka ASF, and I know Stacy Place, Stacy and also aka Stacy Place, Nico, of course Ninja and his wife Jazz J. Cosley, and of course Zine. This would be so awkward already. Alternatives, I would, if any of them can't fill them, maybe Angel Kaiwan, if something's out, then Zine's still on there. Of course, Will, aka Kington, H-Bomb, Lizzie, and Joel, others known respectively as LT Shot Lady and Swallow Speed, Delphron, some of my, of course, my friend and fellow Twitch streamer, Xena Star, and her husband, Dark Star, Jess, aka Afmal, although I don't know if I considered putting Jason in the list, but, I know he does stuff for, I know he's involved with, the whole entire situation with, with what his wife does, and, because, but I guess you can say, I don't know, I'm sorry, Jess, if you're watching this. Of course, Chris Danker, Ant Venom, Avori, the one who plays PUBG on, Twitch, of course, Mitch, aka Beijing Canadian. Of course, I also want to have Nadia, Chief Nadia, who's a fellow Twitch streamer and also a good friend. Of course, it's Craig Thompson, aka Mini Lad, and of course, Dr. Disrespect, but I don't know anybody else, but yeah. That's the first half. Now, for the second half, this is the reason why I'm committing this ultimate terrible act, because this is the reason why I hate this is the reason why I hate doing this to myself, but yes, this is so embarrassing. Anyway, for wrestlers, my top 13 wrestlers I would like is Kenny Omega, yes, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega, Austin Creed, and of course Claudio Castagnoli, aka Cesaro. Of course, can't forget his tag partner, Sheamus. Lindsie, what about 80's favorite tag team partners? I wouldn't consider about with TJ Wilson, but no offense to him and Natty. But, and who else? Swags? No. Or you all guys thinking about, oh, you guys are so weird. If you're thinking, and who's also his former trainer, bite your tongue if you're thinking that. Let's see. Of course, we can't forget about Cody Rhodes and his wife Brandy Rhodes. Even though he's preferred to known as Cody, but still, he's part of that family. So, of course, we have, of course, we can't forget about Allie, even though she's in her, she's, all perky and happy. But I was thinking, how about, with the whole entire Masters of the Universe is going on Ali's channel, I feel like I would like to have Courtney Rush. I mean, Courtney Rush. No offense to the Demon Rosemary, but Courtney Rush is more perky. You guys know I'm lying right now because you know who I'm talking about. It's a crazy. It's just crazy. Okay, don't make me go there. Anyway, continue on with the list. Lance Hoyt, or as you know it in Japan as Lance Archer. Do not ask me about that. But also Chase Owens. Can't forget about Raymond Rowe and his fiance. But until after December 21st, that will refer to her as his wife, Sarah Logan, and of course the 13th. Who else who knows much about Claudio besides Austin Creed and Sheamus? Again, if you guys thinking it's his former trainer, get your thoughts out there, okay? No, I'm talking about someone that Claudio had worked in the past, because in Jakarta, the man they are known, call him Tim Donst. Yes. Alternatives, I'm thinking Mia Yim and her new love, Keith Lee. Matt Riddle, Tama Tonga, Ethan Page, the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson. Of course, I heard there's a streamer goes by Big E, but I'm talking about the man himself of WWE fame, ain't Big E. Of course, Kofi Kingston, Jay White, or even Colt Cabana. Yes, that Colt Cabana. The man, the myth, the legend, that is Colt Cabana. So, yeah. I'm insane, guys. I know you guys are thinking, well, Lindsie, why would you do something like that? I mean, well, first of all, it's crazy enough how it is. Second of all, yes, I am nuts. But if I was on that show, those are the 26 people I want to have holding those briefcases. No offense to the ladies, but I mean, and the reason why I think it is the ultimate terrible act is because I like to keep my communities divided out. I mean, there's nobody who can understand that I do like the people with don't. There are a lot of people who won't understand that. In one side of me, of all the gamers, the most person I really like the most is Tyler Pappas, aka Log.Zip. Whereas in the wrestling side of me, everybody knows that I like Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi and, of course, Tim Donst. But some do, some don't, and they don't, and some people don't get why that I like Tim Donst and not anybody else. But even though there are others I like, but the reason why I prefer of him is because I know much about him since we followed each other about 5 years ago. And anyway, and the reason why is, I mean, because he's very talented. I mean, there are proof that he has as, within Chikara Pro, CCW, AIW, Nova Pro. Heck, even he had appeared in Ring of Honor. And I'm hoping, and I was hoping that Ring of Honor would at least pick him up. But I guess not, really. I know I'm kind of a little bit mad about that. But, anyway, I know this is the reason why I am talking much about this. But all means necessary. I know you guys are going to think, and then I'm crazy enough talking about pro wrestling thing, because most of you guys will tell me, oh, it's fake. Yeah, storylines are fake-wise, but what they do is kind of real. I mean, it can hurt. I mean, especially when it comes to things that happen. I mean, seriously. And then, of course, I know with the whole entire gaming situation, like, Lindsie, out of all these YouTubers, why Log.Zip? Why Tyler? Well, here's the reason why. I enjoy watching him, and he makes me laugh. I mean, and I know you guys are going to say something really ridiculous of what's going on, that I'm really crazy enough talking about him, but I do appreciate watching him. And, because it's making me understand more about Minecraft. I mean, I could watch Jordan, but I don't want to be mean about Jordan, okay? I mean, he's more of kind of like to swear a lot. I mean, especially if you go into Zane's YouTube channel, which has at 100,000, okay. And if you look through, I would say the Sky Factory series that he had done, the both of them had done, him and Jordan. You can looking through in Zane's episodes. You would know that in one of them, Jordan ended up swearing, and so badly enough, everybody was starting to laugh. But sorry, coffee. You on my Twitch mug. Anyway, What I'm trying to say is, I mean, I guess that's the only way that Jordan would be more, hilarious, just because of him swearing. But I don't know. It's not. Listen, I don't want to be mean about this, but Jordan's Jordan, okay? But anyway, but I know there's others, but I guess Tyler really mostly makes me laugh, and you can't blame anybody else. But and yes, for other YouTubers like I have mentioned here who have played different games, like I know I mentioned like Leah Ash and Jelvis Garrett. The reason why I put them down is because I was watching Leah's video from. Actually, I didn't see from her. I mean, I tried to watch her video from like yesterday. She put it out, and I'm like, it makes me feel so weird. No offense to Leah, but you know, I ended up watching the whole. I ended up watching her video where she and Garrett recreate their engagement in Roblox. And even though I didn't watch the full video because I ended up watching a little bit, and then of course I left a comment for her congratulating her, because if you guys don't know the whole entire story, and even though Leah had put it on had done the recreation, and Gary had made the vlog out of this on his channel, which is Jobless Garrett, not Gaming with Gary. Anyway, so what happened? So it was back in October. I noticed this I guess, since wait, does Carrie has Instagram? I'm not sure. But I think it was Leah Ash, or her Instagram story. I found out she and Garrett were on vacation, and they were going to the Dominican Republic. So I was like, well, that's cool. Like, they're on vacation, and they were going to the Dominican Republic. And I didn't know that, and nobody knows about this, even though if they had to or not, but it turns out Gary decides to, propose to Leah, while they were on vacation. And the whole entire time, he's making the vlog about this. So, when Leah and Gary had announced some posts on Twitter and Instagram, everybody was in shock. I mean, I saw Nico, I saw Sunday, heck, even Sunday's wife Madeline, and commenting. I was like, wow, I can't believe this. And then, of course, when the vlog came out on on his YouTube channel, I saw Tyler commenting. Also, when Leah had brought up the recreation, I believe I left a comment saying congratulations to her, because I knew it was about the engagement. And despite of how things went, I mean, seriously, it was so fun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. So where was I? Right, talking about the whole entire engagement thing. So yeah, so the explanation. So if you guys want to know the whole entire explanation about every wrestler, and every gamer why I chose, well, there's a lot of things to explain. So like I said, so why did I choose Locked Out Zip? Well, he makes me laugh. Why did I choose Jordan? Well, he's the second guy who can make me laugh, but in a kind of a bad way. And not to mention, and what about Sunday? Well, I like him. And plus, he's almost at 10 million subscribers, you know? And what about Craner? And I know you guys are saying, oh, he's playing that terrible Fortnite game. Yeah, guys, you can't tell Craner what to do. Plus, he enjoys it, okay? So, even though I will still remember him from playing Minecraft a lot, so, yeah. And what about Stacey Onosa, aka Stacey Plays? Well, I like Stacey, plus she's not the only. Plus, it makes me feel, normal. Well, but then again, just don't go there, alright? And if anybody thinks it's because of something else, keep dreaming. Grazer, dude's good. He's more enjoyable. Leah and Gary's because I enjoy them, and because since Gary decided to propose to Leah, let's see. Nico, because he's more fun. Though, couldn't believe somebody left a terrible comment saying, turn off your camera because you have an ugly face. Really, guys? Nico Vold doesn't have an ugly face. That's really mean. Seriously. That's the reason why I enjoy Nico. And besides, he has out of everybody who I put down, nobody has an ugly face. Seriously. I can't believe somebody said that. Anyway, of course, Jerome, I enjoy his contents because of this. And yes, I made a video about, mostly talking about what happened yesterday I mentioned about him yesterday because of what happened on Tuesdays, because there was a ridiculous app called Pluto TV that had something called Minecraft TV, and it was a complete and utter waste of time. So, yes, and I will defend him. Of course, I also want to include Ninja and his wife Jess, because I know Jess has been kind of playing on Twitch. I was a little bit much late, and but still, it is what it is. And of course, I also want singing. So, and of course, the wrestlers, there's not much explanation. Because I enjoy watching them and stuff, but, that's why I consider to call it the ultimate terrible act, is because, I'm just naming out 26 people who I want to have holding those briefcases, and like I said, no offense to the ladies and Howie Mandel, but it is what it is. But I don't know if they're going to still, after this revival, I don't know if they will be there again, but who knows? Although, like I said, if I was on that show, the other thing is, the other show that I want to be on NBC is The Wall with Chris Hardwick. And, you know, I'm just speaking this weirdly enough because, you know, because I don't know if that show's in jeopardy or not. Anyway, so what else I want to talk to you guys? So, oh yeah, let's talk about my mother for a minute. Ay, ay, ay. I can't believe my mother did this to me. But if you guys didn't know that yesterday, last night, if you saw what I posted on Instagram, in my Instagram story, yes, my mother got a new phone. She did this yesterday at work. I'm like, really? I didn't know it took her. I was wondering what's taking her so long. Yeah, last night, and forgot she had to get dinner. So what happened? So what happened was I was like, you got the new Samsung phone? You turkey. Unbelievable. I'm sitting here with the Samsung Galaxy S8, and she went to go get the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. I just want to be more specifically. And because she says, oh, it's more bigger, wider. I'm like, you turkey. You did this during your lunch break, and here I'm suffering, having dealing with this phone and heating up. I'm still getting an error message, and you know, I'm like, I'm about to go crazy. And you're wondering, did she went to the Sprint store? Heck no. Instead, she went to Best Buy to get the phone. I'm like, why? She says, oh, because it's a little more cheaper. I'm like, really? So instead of her paying $30 per month, because that's what it is, how much it is for Sprint, she's getting, it's $25, but she has to pay a $8 warranty, whatever you want to call it. So in case her phone breaks, like at work or something, she can go to Best Buy and they can fix it for her. So yeah. Meanwhile, I still don't know if I'm going to be streaming, and the reason why is because of this issue. I mean, I'm looking at my TV and wait, what the? Sorry. I'm looking at my TV and also my phone, which I have my gaming channel on here. Just want to make sure the streaming's working well. And it is. But I'm still debating. I don't know if I'm going to stream, unless I can try to stream on my iPad today. And probably do some Roblox on my gaming channel. Oh, I mean, I would want to do Minecraft, but I'm going to try to release a video today, because it's regarding of Tyler's new project he has been working on, called Big Block Island. It has Tyler and his team, and it's a collaboration with Pathway Studios. And I think, since I have my gaming chat, since I am on my gaming channel, let me look at something. I think because I know about that, but I believe it, made a video about this for the 12 days. I think so. Actually, I'm looking at this right now. Let's see. No, this is... Okay, first day was Nox Crew. Crews from the Nox Crew. Second was... Whoa, guys, sorry. Give me another moment. I'm sorry, guys, but as soon as I'm done on streaming and talk to you guys about what's going on, I'm going to call my mother. And the reason why I'm going to end up calling her is because I'm going to try to tell her about the, Boyd's Pharmacy calling link. I mean, the reason why I had to mute this, because I had to find out what the heck is going on, is the pharmacy called, and the reason why is because they want to talk to my parents, because they're at that age of getting into Medicare, and my parents already is on Medicare. I mean, they are enrolled with I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to call my mother at work, because it's really ridiculous, and plus, my father is trying to handle this, despite I am not happy what he's doing, because I'm at ends with him, but yes, that's what's going on. So anyway, sorry, I was trying to think if I did a video about Pathway Series. So far I'm looking, and let's see. Day 1 was, and it's because of the 12 days of, the 12 days of gifts that Mojang, that for the Bedrock edition, started on December 21st, and it goes to January 1st. I'm looking through. Let's see. Wait, how did I... I was day 2. Did I skip... Oh, I put this out of order. Alright. Razzleberries was day 3. Day 4 was from Polymaps. Day 5 was from Minecraft. Let's see. Day 6 was from Everbloom Studios. Sorry, I'm going through my list on my gaming channel. Well, if you guys want to see a lot of stuff from me and from my gaming side, go do that. Subscribe to there, and as well as subscribe to here on my main YouTube channel. Anyway, I'm looking through. Let's see. Day 7 was from Visual. Day 8 was from Jigabov Productions. Let's see. 9 was from Toya. Yeah. Day 10 was from 57 Digital. Let's see, day 11. Oh yeah, Pathway Studios from day 11. It was on New Year's Eve. Snow. All right. They had released something for free and it was for day 11 of the Minecraft Bedrock store. Was called Snowball Warriors. Yes. Yep. I knew about that. It's because I got free Minecraft skin from them. So, let me see if I can pull it up on my Minecraft store. Let's see. Be under choosing skin. Ah, yes, the Snowball Warriors. This is what from Pathway Studios are from. I know this is ridiculous, but look. These are the Minecraft skins that Pathway Studios did. See? Last year for the 12 Days of Gifts, courtesy of Pathway Studios. Anyway, so apparently Pathway Studios is in a crazy collaboration with Tyler. Tyler Pappas and his team. That is the whole entire. I guess that would consider to be known as the log.zip, and that would be tongue is tied already. Thank you very much. So anyway, so apparently Pathway Studios and of course the log.zip team or log.zip Incorporated. I don't know how to address this, so please don't get mad at me. You can ask Tyler yourself on Twitter or just tweet him and just use the @ symbol and then type in log.zip and then you can ask him about it. Ay. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, they're going to be releasing a game called Big Block Island that will be available next week, and I made a video about this yesterday. So I'm going to release this because and then I'll try to stream Roblox today. I don't know if I'm going to on my iPad because I need to make sure it's still streaming right, because otherwise, I don't know. I mean, I get this streamer error message and, I get this error message from it and I don't know why. It's hard to stream without making sure you have issues. So far from what I can tell you is from my from my TV Well, actually, this is the downstairs TV. My TV is upstairs in my bedroom. And that is hooked up to the, on the Amazon Fire Stick, which I can also watch Twitch. It's, yeah, see. I see that's the downstairs TV, where I can watch to make sure everything's going well, and it is. So yes, so from what I can tell, I guess you could say is that it's looking that good. I mean, I can watch myself, and there's no issues going on. But when I stream on here, there's issues. I don't know why, but hopefully I will find out. So, anyway, guys, before I wrap this up, I'm just going to let you guys know I'll try to stream today with Roblox. I'm going to try to release a Minecraft video, what's going on. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, you know? I know most of you guys are saying, what's going on with your neck, Lindsie? Like, this is a work in progress, okay? It's hard to get rid of the neck fat when you have so much other fat going on. That's why when I do photos or making videos, it's supposed to be like, you know, like this. So you guys don't see the dang neck fat. But, you know, I just realized what I did wrong. So before so like I said, before I finish this up, just understand this, that, I don't know if I'm going to try to stream Roblox today. If I am, just understand I may go want to check out, Royal High. And the reason why is I just want to see if I end up running into, Leah Ash. Anyway, and I don't know if I don't know what else to say, but, you know, but that's all I'm just addressing. I mean, I'm going to try to talk to him. But first thing, I gotta call my mother to talk to her about the pharmacy situation. Anyway, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, just please make sure you tap or click the subscribe button. Like, you tap or click the like button. And also make sure to tap or click the bell. Anyway, guys, I'm Lindsie Rogers, otherwise known as Lindsie Star. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Anyway, here's the outro music. And it should be about say 20 seconds or so, there should be the button for my channel and my last video on there. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Until then, bye.